Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we got assigned a mission to defeat this guy who stole a relic weapon from, the church, I think. I don't actually remember. Yeah, and that dude also happens to be Sylvain's brother, which kind of complicates things, but not really, since we're in the Black Eagle house. I'm sure there'd be more hesitation if he was actually one of our units, but we don't care. So yeah, and in this episode we're actually gonna go defeat him. First though, well, actually I guess it doesn't matter if I do any certifications right now, because, well, do I even have any seal? I have one seal. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna bother right now, because I don't want to promote anybody yet anyways, because nobody's finished their initial beginner classes, so we're just gonna leave them like that and go straight into the mission. After it connects, I guess. Oh, by the way, before I actually continue, I have one more thing to talk about, because I was going through footage recently, and I realized that there's still something I haven't noted about teaching the students yet. Sometimes after you instruct them, I think it doesn't happen very often. I think it might only happen like once a month, but your students will sometimes come up and ask you questions after you finish instructing them. If you can answer, well, better way of wording it is that there's three options. One of the options does nothing. One of the other options increases their motivation by 25, and the other one increases their motivation by 50. So it's kind of one of those things that rewards you for getting to know the students, because if you answer the questions the way that they like, it'll increase their motivation more, and you can teach them again. Aha! Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. A group of thieves led by a disowned son of House Gautier has stolen a hero's relic and begun to run amok. Seeking to neutralize this threat, the church is sending your house there to settle the matter.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
What do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has two sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Alright, as usual, I'm going to cut away and organize everything, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, I finished organizing everybody's inventory. One thing you will notice is that the Sword of the Creator is actually missing one durability. That is because I did an oops. So, for the extra battles that I said I wouldn't be showing, I decided to try out a feature that is put in the game called Auto Battle, which essentially lets you... It's actually less useful than I thought it would be. It basically just lets the computer play a turn for you, and you can choose like a specific strategy. Like you can have everybody fall back, you can have everybody gather around Banana, or you can just have them all rush in and attack people. Turns out, doing that while your character has the Sword of the Creator equipped, just makes them automatically use it. So, if you plan on doing that, probably get rid of that from your inventory. And, spoilers, any other important weapons that any other characters have. Or ones that have durability anyways. I also gave Casper a leather shield. I don't normally use shields that much, because they just add weight to you, though there's like, I don't know, I'd just say go look up a video on how weight works, because it's very weird, and turns out weight and speed don't actually directly correlate, because speed covers like a certain number of weight depending on other things. I don't know. And it basically just gives him like 1 extra defense for the cost of 1 weight. And it does actually affect their character models. I don't know if you can see it from here. I can't zoom in right now, but he does actually have a shield on his arm. Yeah, you can see it right there. The slightly bulkier part of the stick arm. So yeah. I will probably be cutting out parts of this map because it is really long. Like, probably one of the longer ones in the whole game. Because as you can see, we have to go all the way around here to here. And also after that, there's another battle that we have to do before it can end, so... yeah, this chapter's pretty long. Also, if for some reason you were running low on vulneraries, there's a lot of them here. There's a reason for that. There's a chest down here. I'll probably just send Banana to go get that. And last but not least, you probably want to kill this guy because, well, it's not the most useful accessory. Besides shields... Sorry, I'm coffee. Besides shields, this is like the only accessory that we have that we can get at this point. And it will be very useful for archers. Make sure you kill this guy. One other thing is that Gilbert is here to help us in this battle. He's a Fortress Knight, so he is like, I think he's like the first level of the Armored Knight class, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't really help a whole lot. At least in my past experience with this battle, he didn't really do much, so... yeah. I think the reason is because once you start the battle after a couple turns, more enemies show up back here and he goes back to deal with them. You can just leave him to his own devices. Even if he dies, he doesn't actually die in the story, he just retreats, so... you don't have to worry about him. Other than that, I think... that's all there is, and also please excuse me if I do not talk a whole lot in this video, because I was sick on Tuesday, and now it's Friday, and I'm still kind of feeling the effects of it, as you can tell by my coughing. Yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and save, and then we'll go into the fight.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Okay, so... yeah, I guess... I don't know. I'm just cutting around for this battle because this one is particularly long, so I'll just talk if anything interesting happens, which for a bit probably won't. So yeah, I might actually, you know what? I'll probably just speed up the battle until it gets to interesting points. That sounds like it could work.
I'm Ferdinand Bonfire. Put me in there. I will get the victory. Stay focused. I will prevail. As you wish. Oh no. Not with you.
Yeah, I guess the other reason why he doesn't do a whole lot in this battle is because he starts behind you, and well, it's not really good because he just can't get into the action. I guess granted that is better for the player because then you don't have to worry about him stealing experience from you. But,
You could have at least tried.
I mean, you were pretty... Actually, I guess you were in the space next to him, so never mind. Oh, also, one more thing to note. During the other battles and teaching sessions, Dorothy leveled up her white magic, and now she also has physics. So now I have 2 healers that can heal from basically anywhere. Yes.
Only a fool challenges me. Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools! Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank. Well, never mind, well, I mean, yeah, never mind. So I'm gonna send Banana down over here to get this chest, so he'll probably be able to take out these 2 guys once they run up to him. That's not a super big deal.
Oh yeah, worth noting, now that we have promoted Edelgard to a fighter class, she can't actually use fire anymore. Sad face.
Ferdinand he goes over there, but not... Yeah. Alright. So they just find Ferdinand more annoying because it says his name is Ferdinand von Eiraldheim. Yeah! And that's all I got. The rest of this guy was just preparing this because he had a 20% chance. I cannot lose. For the goddess.
Got him!
Every time she frickin' says that, I always
did
think of
I
that
get
stupid
stronger?
clip.
You fought well.
Nice dodge.
Well, like what you see?
Yes, that is a very nice level. Pro tip, compliment your units, they'll get better levels.
Those are the guys I was thinking about, but it is gonna fight.
Alright, what's in this chest? Oh, an armor slayer, that's pretty good. I don't generally find myself using the effective against this movement type weapons that often. I'm not really sure why, I just don't really use them. I like having them, like, just more multi-purpose weapons in place of them. Like, I used the Blessed Lance for a while, but even then I didn't, like, use it a whole lot, because that's only effective against against monsters, which we haven't actually run into any monsters yet, so it's like, okay. But, yeah, I usually just skip them in place of the killing or magic weapons. The magic weapons are actually really interesting because they are weapons, but they're just straight up weapons that are... they deal damage based off of your magic. Now the real question that I don't actually know the answer to is, does that mean that it's, I wish your resistance wasn't terrible. Does that mean it's talking about it'll do physical damage, but it scales off your magic, or does it just do magic damage? That is an answer I do not know, so yeah. I only tried using a magic bow once with Claude, so I don't really know how it works. All I know is that Claude didn't do very much damage, so I know the scaling is based off of magic, I just don't know what kind of damage it does.
That does that too. This was beneath me. Always getting stronger. Man, if your character just gets like strength and speed or magic and speed, it's like that's actually just like one of the best levels. You really don't get any other things with it. Just strength and speed or magic and speed is perfect.
That voice line did not sound like Hubert at all.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
That level up sounds like him, though.
I forgot about these guys. I don't think that's gonna work out too well for you. Yeah, really lame, Amber. The mark of nobility. That was nothing. Can't get ahead of myself. Hardly worth my time.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I don't know where that guy in the
One step
background
at a
was
time.
running to, considering there was a wall right in the direction he was running. But okay.
Right means right, right? Now I can do so much better. Oh, there's more of them. Ha! Get wrecked, noob. It would have been better if he dodged the first or the second attack. He didn't get me feeling off this attack right. I'm no stranger to that. I noticed. Yeah, you'll be fine. I can probably just leave Gilbert to his own devices over here. We don't really need this experience, so it'll probably be fine. Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Oh wait, I don't know why I did that. Crap. I'm actually gonna take a turn back for that just because. Much more useful if we don't do that because of her ability. Let me remind you, she's at 37 out of 38 HP right now, and her personal ability allows her to do 5 more. It grants her 5 more attack when she's not at full, and she's at almost full, but not full. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, we know. I just commented about this.
You are not. As you wish. I will prevail. I will get the victory. Put me in there. I need to heal her when you get the best flames, am I right? Damage, what's that? Oh yeah, also, I made sure to put close counter on Bernie now, so she can now counter attack while she has Velcro. And Hyper Gilbert to steal more experience. Never mind, we're good. Stay focused. Not quite too right. Healing her now is fine because she's about to get attacked by that dude. Meanwhile, Banana's just killing everybody over here because he doesn't need enough. Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step forward. The glory of progress. That is that.
Aha! There's that skill I was talking about before. Deadeye. You want to see how broken this skill is? I don't think I can. Can I get over to? I can. Look at this. You see, I'm right here. Oh wait, it's not. This is something I do not like about the way they handled combat arts in this game. You can only have 3 equipped at a time, and since I already had 3 equipped, I can't use it. What I was going to show you is I was going to move over here and then use it to hit him, because you can do that. Also, wait, does he have... No, he doesn't have close counter, so you could definitely just hit him from there. I don't know how much damage he'd do, though, because he's an armored unit, so... That's kind of up in the air.
Can you get a hit from this guy? Probably? Or this guy's definitely not doubling him. Hubert can probably let a hit from this guy. think Dorothea would die either, so we'll him. Yeah. They're pretty similar in defense and HP count, so. Oh right, he has a battalion. That's what I forgot about. Well, that's not a big deal, because I didn't kill him, so. Really? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Actually, well, please doesn't go horribly wrong.
Okay, good. If she missed and got killed, I would have been mad.
No.
And I also would have rewinded time. Aha, accuracy rank. I'm probably going to give that to Bernadetta. Because, like I said last time Tim was on, Deadeye is really freaking good, but it's also really inaccurate, so having things that increase your accuracy would help a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
Thanks so much.
It's simple logic.
See, this is another reason why I don't like this map. Look. These are the last two enemies we have before the boss, and look how much more space we have to travel through. Like, really?
Now you know your limits.
No one makes it past me.
That's my cue.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if I've been cutting out stuff or speeding stuff up till now, but now I'm definitely just going to cut out this whole process of walking to the boss because there's no point in showing it. So I'll see you whenever we get to probably around this area. Okay, now pretty much everybody is here. I actually am not sure how long that took, but I'm pretty sure it took longer than 10 minutes to get everyone from, like, over here all the way over here. So, yeah, this map is unnecessarily long. So we're just gonna take him down. A strong magic attack would probably kill him very easily, which means I'm going to do that. Yeah, see.
So, you think you can take the lance from me? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Well, I guess you can try, but, I mean, that try didn't last very long. Now I know it. It's called the Lance of Ruin. It ruined your chances of winning. big funny.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell? Dad, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on! No! Ah!
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say. An evil power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You cannot win unless you fell them twice, or even thrice. Even if you've cornered one, you cannot let your guard down. Those things are even worse when threatened. Can you see that barrier? It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing. A strong attack or gambit might help to break through more quickly. If you can break the barrier, that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack. If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while. Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them. They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could prove useful on that front. Attack them with a gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you. Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act.
How'd you learn all this anyway?
But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
You didn't answer my question.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
So yes, this is the extra enemy type that I kept hinting at. Big monsters. They're not always like this thing. They're all like different kinds of monsters, but yeah, they're big, scary, and they hit hard, so make sure you take them out effectively. I would honestly just let Gilbert get hit this first turn and just crowd everyone close to him. So I guess we'll hang on. Yeah, I crowd most people on this side of him because he's gonna walk down to here, or like around here-ish, to attack him. So you're gonna need to have everyone go in from this side. Though I will tell you, the thing that I'm doing is kind of a dangerous strategy. And in reality, you should probably have most of your people, should probably have most of your, people away from him the first time, because if you are not able to take down all of his barriers in one go, in one turn, he's going to do his big super mega ouch attack, which is going to do a lot of damage to all of your people. So yeah, this is also why, actually I don't even remember if I did mention it. I was going to mention make sure you have all of your people at like mostly max HP when you go to fight the boss, and this is why. So yeah, just crowd everyone around this area. And we'll see what he does. Dude, you need like my other cough drop or something? You sound a little hoarse. Speaking of which, I'm putting that in my mouth now. Dude, you notice he's all like red and not very happy right now. That's because he's charging his crazy attack. Wow. Okay. Usually Gilbert loses pretty quickly on this part, but he's toughing it out. See, look, the red area is the area that his next attack is going to hit. It hits all of that. So make sure you take him down quickly. If you were going to use the Sword of the Creator for anything, I would advise you use it for these fights, because it's very good at taking down beast units. Specifically, its combat art Ruptured Heaven is effective against well, it says it's effective against dragons, but it also works decently well against these guys, but I'm still not going to, because we actually kind of don't need to. And also, Banana is one of the only 3 people in our group that has a battalion, and as it was stated earlier, battalions are very useful against these guys. Not only because it allows you to choose who you want to draw aggro to, but also because it allows you to hit multiple sections of them at once, and the main section that you hit completely destroys whatever barrier that is. So yeah, we're gonna have some people do some normal attacks first. Let's have I'll actually probably want to destroy a barrier first. We'll have Bernadette shoot this one. As you can see, we broke one of its barriers, and now it's confused. So the next person that attacks it will not get counterattacked. Now we can send Petra up here to attack this one. Though actually, I might want to use a combat art instead. Huh, like this one. Actually doesn't do much more. How much did it? It did 6. Yeah, I'll just hit him normally, I guess. Well, hang on. Yeah. A little torn here. Where does hers hit? I think hers hits the same. Yeah, it does. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm doing. Let's have Petra shoot her bow at this one. See, now it only lasts for one attack, so now he can counterattack people. Except, he's not going to do as much when he's not going to do anything when you gambit him. So doing this will actually work out very well for us.
I can help too. Now.
Okay, this may have backfired on me because I did not realize that he was going to... No, we're fine. Okay. I did not realize I was going to send him back a space. We're fine though. Also, you can see there's now a yellow target line going from him to Edelgard, which means that no matter what else happens this turn, unless somebody else uses a gambit on him, he's definitely going to attack Edelgard. No matter what. This doesn't really matter a whole lot right now though, because we're not specifically going to let him attack this turn, so we're gonna try to break all of his shields. Well, we've done that. We're gonna use Meyer. Can he? I think he can. Yes, he can. It's not really gonna matter a whole lot though, because we're gonna break all of his barriers and then he won't be able to do anything. What the? That's a really weird looking distant attack. What the heck? Don't think I ever saw that. Aha, now he's completely... all his shields are broken. We get 5 Umbral Steel from that, which lets you craft special things in the, at the blacksmith. I can move him up here to do some damage. Oh, wow. How about this? Less. How about this? Less. How much does a normal attack do? Enough. Yeah. I do not think going to another health bar gets rid of, Dazed. I'm just gonna call that status Dazed. Just because. Yeah, but it is worth noting, when you knock the... when you knock the big monsters below certain levels, or below certain HP thresholds, it causes stuff like this one, Magic Bind. Activated when we got rid of his first health bar, which means that since you can see the status on Hubert right now, since he got counterattacked, he can't actually use magic until his next turn. So he won't be able to use it next turn. He'll have to wait until after that. Can anyone else hit him? I guess not. If Gilbert frickin' kills this thing, I'm gonna be mad. Which means I might actually wanna... Oh, wow. Well, first of all, I'll have Linhardt heal Bernadetta.
That really helped.
Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna have Casper punch this guy. But if he doesn't crit one of his attacks, I think I'm going to if he doesn't crit one of his attacks, I think I'm going to turn back time, because he'll be at very low HP and I do not want Gilbert to kill this guy. Oh, I think he just crit an attack, so he didn't. Please crit one of these. Yes! He literally just sacked this giant monster in the face and killed it. What the heck, man? That's got to be like the most epic way to kill a giant monster, is to just punch it into dust.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
And Miquelon, I would assume, not just the lance. Bernadetta was the MVP, really? Odd. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and in the next one, we will hopefully have a shorter session. Goodbye.